Ladies and
Desmond Lamar answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Desmond Lamar.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Pablo Reyes.
15. And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Drilled, and whoa, this is off the third base bag, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Reyes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
In now, Stephen Brault as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Amaya blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they now lead by 9. Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Starling Marte. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Brault is off of first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. But 6 runs here. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Digging in now, Josh Bell, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1.
Up.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Moran.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Castellanos ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Christian Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
Play ball.
Christian Vasquez.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. Out. Got it. 3. Out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Got it. Out.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning.
That was the ball
That
game.
was the
4
big
hours
turning
and
point, and
19
they
minutes.
made it stand up the rest of the way.
13-5.
Your attention,
Desmond
please.
Lamar is called
Now
upon to
pitching for
pitch,
the
really
Chicago
needing
Cubs.
that double play ball.
Number
Bases are
43.
loaded here with only one man
Desmond
out.
Lamar.
Now batting, Aaron Altair, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
He's set. Now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Douglas looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Swing and a liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled off. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Bond is there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Home half of the 5th coming up. So digging in now, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Colin.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
On the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Douglas. 1 down.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
At the plate, number 34. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Grounded back up the middle, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. David Cora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
14-5, the final totals in this one. The Buccos.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Your attention,
Desmond
please.
Lamar takes the
Now
mound
pitching
as he's
for
been
the
called
Chicago
upon to
Cubs.
pitch.
Number 42, Desmond Lamar.
And now Bryce Harper. He had that two-run home run back in the
Up next
first,
for
making him
Philadelphia.
1 for 2 so
The
far.
right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lamar is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offering. He'll use it just to mix things up. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, no running, no running.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Nick Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Corey
First
Dickerson.
pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And it's fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away.
Now
And that
batting,
means Michael
third
Franco,
baseman.
the third baseman, will bat
Michael
next.
Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly... Sam Bond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time save list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Philadelphia.
Ladies and
Desmond Lamar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So a full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. Michael Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2, the final in this game. The Chicago Cubs wrote an
Ladies and gentlemen,
Desmond Lamar is ready, and he'll take the ball
now
from the
pitching
manager.
for the Cubs, number 43, Desmond Lamar.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He's ready now. The pitch swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Into the box,
Now
number
back.
43.
Number
This hooked
43.
him up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Blackman aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Right side hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high. And he fouls this one off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Blackman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Rose. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one the count. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. A fly out and a single for him so far. Liner toward right center. Santana is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. And now the Cubs pitcher, Desmond Lamar. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knob.
Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
David.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Dahl, the runner at second with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Kemp. Two gone. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. The 5, 6, and 7 slots do. Christian Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-3 tonight. Colorado led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland takes the win on the mound.